Welcome and welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the title down below, is my completed pages for the month of June already. And as you guys already know, if you guys see my coloring spotlight for Hannah Lynn in the beginning of the month video, this month I chose Hannah Lynn, so I'll be showing you guys first my Hannah Lynn pages that I had completed, and then I'm also will be showing you guys after that the Disney books that I worked on. I didn't work on a lot of Disney books, but I did a few pages on the Disney books, and then I'll be showing you guys my buddy colors that I've been working with certain people on Instagram. So let's go ahead and get started with this one right here. This is the Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings. I only completed just one page out of here. I finally finished this page. I was super excited. I didn't think that I was going to be able to finish it. This was one of my whip pages that I had started a couple months ago, and I finally got to finish it. I used a lot of glitter on here. I used metallic and just the Ahuhu markers on here. This was a fun page to do. It did take me a while trying to decide what colors to use on this page. I did try to use the colors for the original Alice in Wonderland for her outfit, just because those are my plans to do on this book, just to follow the princesses, their actual colors and things like that. So that is this page. Here we have a Whimsy Girls Christmas coloring book. This one I only completed just one page as well. And is this Mermaid Girl, where I use metallic glitter and then the Ahuhu markers on here. She came out okay. Super fun page. I love this green out of this Ahuhu, and that already died on me, so I'm like, no, I need to get another one like that. I love green. If you guys don't know, I'm in love with green and blue. Here we have Victorian Darlings, and I only completed, I think, one page, which is this woman. And I used metallic on here. I used Jelly Rose for the eyes. Very simple. I didn't do nothing on the background, which I should have, but I think she came out okay. Here we have Steampunk Darlings, and I completed just this page right here, where I used metallic. I wanted to do the green effect in the background, and I used Jelly Rolls for the Jelly Roll metallic ones are the ones that I've been using, and they're very helpful. I like how they look. And then everything else is just the Ahuhu markers on here, and then the white Artistro. But I think she came out super nice. I like the combination I actually went on Google to find like a combination for her, and then I think she came out pretty good. I like this page. Here we have Maui Mermaids and Island Whimsy Girls. I only completed one page out of this one, and I feel like she looks like Moana on here. But here we have, I used Jelly Rolls on here. Those are the Jelly Rolls that I've been using for the eyes. Here is the Ahuhu glitter, and then everything else is just the Ahuhu alcohol markers for this page. Here we have Whimsy Girls Celebrate the holidays and festive occasions. Here's the first page I completed, where I use the, what do you call those? I used the bottle glitter ones for the background on here, and I used the Jelly Rose for her eyes, glitter Ahuhu markers for the glitter area, and then I ended up using Jelly Rose on here, Jelly Rose on the top for the moon. All of that is Jelly Rose. I really like those Jelly Rose. And then oh my god, Ahuhu alcohol markers. I'm sorry, I just woke up and I'm trying to take advantage that my kids are still sleeping. And we had a rough night last night. It was so hot that not even the ACs help in this house. But here's another one that I am super excited for. I really love how this one turned out. I love how her eyes look. They look like a greenish, goldish type of color movement every time you move it. But those are the Jelly Rose metallic that I used. Here is the glitter that comes in a bottle for like the regular paint, and I decided to just stick to the color green on here. So I used 5 different greens on her outfit, and I think this one turned out really good. I really love how this one turned out. I didn't think that it was gonna turn out like this, but it did. And then here is I used Jelly Rose as well. I've been using my Jelly Rose a lot for these pages. Here's the last page I worked on for this book, and I think that I did an okay job for this one. I used the glitter. I ended up using Jelly Rose and the same markers that I've been using. And then I tried to stick to the same colors. It's just a girl that loves pink. So I try to stick a lot to the same color, not use a lot of color on this page. Here we have Tattoo Darlings. I was so excited that I was finally able to color in this book, and I love how this one turned out. This is the first page. I used a lot of Jelly Rose on here, a lot of glitters on here. I did that outline on here. I really do love how this one turned out. I had so much fun. It took me a bit to do this page, but I think I love how it turned out. I think I should have did a little bit more, just cover the background or something, but I didn't. I just left it like that with the outline. Here's this page I completed. This one, it's okay for me. I used glitter on here, Jelly Roll for the eyes. Just with a little unicorn on there. Here's this page I finished. I kept it very simple for this one. I just used a little bit of Jelly Roll, and then everything else is just the basic alcohol markers that I use. But I kept this one very simple. Here we have Enchanted Halloween. I think I only completed 2 pages on here. Here's the first one I completed. Very simple. I used the glitter on the background, Jelly Rolls on her eyes, on her outfit. That's pretty much it. Something very simple. I think this one came out okay. Nothing like, oh my god, you know what I mean? But I do need to work a lot on my shading, and I never do. I think I'm just happy with the way how I color and keep it simple, and that's it. Here's another one I completed. I like how she turned out. Once again, Jelly Rose, the acrylic marker, the acrylic paint on the background, and then Hoo alcohol markers for everything else. The white artistro. Here we have Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy. here is this page. I didn't do nothing on the background. I just didn't know what to do, how to color it. But here is this little girl right here. And I think I just kept her very basic and nothing extreme, nothing like try to do more to it. Just very, very basic. And then here is this page. I had so much fun coloring in this page. A lot of glitter is what I used on here. Super fun. We have Wincy Girls Around the World. I completed 2 pages on here. The first one is this business woman drinking some coffee, taking some break. Here I only use like the outline with the jelly roll on the clouds and then on her eyes, and then everything else is just a basic. I really love when I do the white dots. I don't know, I really like how it turns out. But that's that page. And then here we have this page I completed. I kept the simple ones again. I used jelly roll on here and glitter, and then everything else is just the alcohol markers. I did that outline on here with the white artistro, and that's pretty much it. It's very basic, very simple. We have mythical maidens and curious and creatures. I completed 1 page in this book, and it's this young lady right here. Nothing very I didn't do any glitter on this one. I just used the jelly rolls for the eyes, and that's pretty much it. Here we have Wincy Girls at Work. I only completed 1 page on this one, and I think she came out pretty good. I think the only thing that I had changed my mind was the background for the sky. I should have just did a little bit more lighter for the, like a lighter blue sky on there. I think it would have looked way better than the darker blue one. Here we have Fierce and Fanny. Fierce and Fanny. Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces. And here's the first page I worked on, and I used a lot of glitter on her hair, and those were the bottle ones, glitter. I don't know, I just decided that if I would have left it without nothing to do on her hair, I don't know. And to me, she's a mermaid, so she has like that magical touch on her hair. I used jelly rolls on her eyes, and then glitter on some of these areas here. Here we have this page. I used metallic jelly rolls, hoo glitter on these pages. I am running low on these glitter hoo markers, so I might have to like soon do a supply for you guys and show you guys everything that I've been using and just buy new stuff. But that is this page. Then we have this one. I really do like the color combination I picked out for this page, and I also decided to leave the top white. I just thought that it would look right for this page right here. Here we have this one. I love how this one turned out. I don't know if it's the colors that I used, but I think she came out really cute. I just don't like how I did her wings back here. I think I had to do a way better job, but I really do like how she turned out. I used the glitter hoo markers, jelly rolls, and then the alcohol markers. Here is this one. I'm in love with this one because it's green and I love this green, but that green had died on me already. But I like how she turned out. Very simple. Just one of my favorite colors. Here we have Wincy Girls Through the Decades. I have a few pages in here that I completed. Here is the first one I completed. This one came all right. Like, this one came out really okay. Like, I don't know, I ended up doing the same color for like her skin, almost the same color to the cloud. Looks like everything is blending in. Here's this page. I just very simple, nothing to it, just jelly rolls, glitter, and that's pretty much it. I think I should have did something in the background, but here we have the beach girls over here having fun. Used a lot of glitter, metallic on this page. And then that's it for this book. Here we have Enchanted Faces. Here's the first page I completed, and I think she turned out okay. I was trying to do like the changing in the background for when the sun is coming up, and I know I did it like horribly, but I should have just started with yellow on the top and worked my way like yellow, orange kind of, and just working my way down. But I don't know, that's how she came out, but I think she came out okay. Once again, I used glitter and acrylic paint for the wings on here. Here's the next page I had complete, and I really do like how she turned out. This one was super fun to do. A lot of glitter on here and jelly rolls, and she came out pretty good. Here we have another one that I love doing with the white dots on the hair, and I think she came out pretty good. I use a metallic colors for the jelly roll right here and her eyes. Here we have this page right here, which I'm not too happy with it, only because I felt like everything just blended in. I was trying to stick with the same colors. I wasn't trying to like do more than 2 or 3 colors on here, but everything is like, I don't know, the background's like blending in, you know, like this is the moon, the stars, but she came out a little bit okay. She's not that good. Well, I didn't do that good. Not that she's not that good. Here's another one I completed as well, and I used metallic for the outline for the flowers and jelly rolls on her eyes. Very simple, nothing to it. And then I used a glitter on the background up here and then over here. A very super fun and easy page to complete. Here we have Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. This is the first page I completed. I did jelly rolls as an outline, and then I used the acrylic paint on the background for that shine. A very simple page. Here we have this one. I really like how she turned out. I just kept her outfit like a white outfit, and then that's pretty much it. Everything else is a hoo-hoo glitter, metallic, and jelly roll, and same markers that I've been using. Here is the shark girl. I try to have her eyes the same as the shark because she is the shark girl. I did a little bit of shine on her hair. I was just trying to follow the black outline of her, of the style of her hair. Here's another green that I love, but very simple on this one. And I completed this page on here. Used a lot of metallic, a lot of hoo glitter on this one, jelly roll, a white artistro on this one, and that's pretty much it. I didn't want to do the whole full background colored in. I just wanted to do like an outline for her. Here's the Pond Girl. I think she's the Pond Girl. I was trying to stay with the eyes the same color as her hair, if you haven't realized that, but almost all of these pages I tried to match the eyes with something in their outfit. This is the Golden Girl with the eggs. I just call her the Golden Girl with the eggs. I don't think that's her name, but here's her. Kept her simple, used metallic on here for her eyes and the eggs, and then everything else is just simple. Alcohol markers. And here's the last page I worked on. I'm not too happy with this one. Didn't really like it as much. I don't know if it's the way the art was created. I don't know, I just kept it very simple. Wasn't really happy with this one, but here's this one. I used glitter and metallic on here, and that's pretty much it. So now we're gonna start over with the Disney. Those are all the books that I colored in for my coloring spotlight for Hannah Lynn. So here are the Disney books that some pages that I completed on here. Here is page 18. And once again, like, the only thing I've been using is the acrylic paint markers, the Tule Art ones, and then I'm also using, I forgot the name of the other markers. But as of so far, I think all of these pages I've been using in the Tule Art mark. This is page 18 out of this one. Here we have Mickey and Friends, one of the best books that I love. Yes, it's super detailed, but I be having so much fun with this book. And this is page 20 out of this one. And once again, I used the Tule Art acrylic markers for this page. And I always leave the black outline for last, because I know that it's gonna help out more. Like, it just makes the page looks better. It's like you clean out whatever mistake you did. Here we have a Les Grand Classiques Tome 3. And this is not one of my favorite pages, but this is page 3 on here that I completed. I guess because I had to stay with just one, like, same family colors. I think I was just bored of it, but I finished it. It did took me a while to finish this one because I just wasn't into it. But here is page 10. Here we have a Pixar, and this one I finished in one page. This is page 6 out of this one, and this color right here was dying on me by the time I reached down here. So in this side is when it completely died on me. So what I decided to do, I didn't want to use a different one and then have to do the whole thing all over again. I just decided to do a line on here and just cover it up with black, but that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this color on this area. But like I said, I was not gonna be trying to find a color that will match this side so that I can redo everything all over again. It does take time to be coloring in these pages, especially the Disney pages. And don't get me wrong, I love Disney pages, but sometimes it's just to redo something again, it's like, no, I don't want to. So he came out all right, he's fine, and but it's just this right here. So I was like, you know what, I seen people do whatever in the background with these pages, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep it black and simple and just get it over with. So that is page 6 out of this book. Here we have the water one here. and I really like this book. I've been wanting to get this book for a very long time, and I finally have this book. So I only completed page 2 out of here. Once again, I use the white I use the those Tule Art acrylic markers on here, and I had so much fun with this one. When I first started, I usually start from this color all the way, working my way down, but this time I started for number 2 and worked my way up, and I really did like how it turned out. Like, it just did the entire dolphin first, and then I worked everything else, which was pretty cool. So that is page 2. Here we have Babies, one of my other favorite Disney books. I think they're all my favorite Disney books, but this is the most that has been colored, and it's not because I'm trying to finish the book. It's because I either helped Simply Ash, or I did other buddy colors with other people. And then the other ones were when I was doing a video of my 12-hour coloring. So here is so a lot of pages has to do with something, so that's why this book is the most that I've been colored in. But here we have this one right here, and he turned out really, really cute. I like this page. And then that's just the paint, the acrylic paint on page. This is page 48. Here we have Heroes versus a Villain. And this one is the one with the outline. The outline is like this, and then it turns out to be something else. So here is this page. I really, really love how this one turned out. I usually have problems trying to do the same because it has a lot of brown on here, but I think for this page it came out super cute, and I didn't have that much trouble trying to color this one in. It didn't take me that long to color this one. This is page 4 out of this book. Here we have the dogs. I'm not really sure what this is what's the translation for that one. I haven't even looked up, but I just call it the dogs book. And here is the cover page, which this is page 10. And I really like how this one turned out. Once again, is the cover page on here. I had so much fun with this one. And for this one right here, the main gray, when I started coloring this this page, it was actually nighttime, and I didn't really have like my light on that I have in front of me. So when I was coloring in it, and I knew there was something like funky about it, so what I did, I just left it be, went to sleep, and then the next day I came to notice that this was a light purple, and I'm like, oh my god, like how do you go from the gray to a light purple? Like, only me, it only happens to me. But I finished the page and I was able to fix it. I didn't want to leave it like that, and I wasn't even like that far into the page, like into the doggy, but I think I did a good job trying to fix it out, and you can't even tell like the purple on there. But that is page 10 for this one. Here we have a Chibi Girls coloring book, and this is a book that I'm looking forward to finishing this book. I don't have a lot of pages to complete on here. So here is the first page on here. This is a buddy color with a Simply Ash, and I use glitter, hoo-hoo, and jelly rolls on this page. This one is one that I worked on my own. Here we have this page. I worked with the girls, and I really like how this one turned out. I love this color with this color. These pastel colors. I love pastel colors. Here we have this one I completed with the girls as well. Decided to just stick to one color. Here's another one we completed. I used a lot of glitter jelly roll on this page. Here is this page we also completed. These are super cute chibi girls, very simple. It doesn't have like a lot of details in the background. I really, really like this book. And then here is the last page we worked on. Here we have a 50 Woodland by Camilla Angelkova. And this book, I've been working with Jules on Instagram. I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but we've been working on this book and we are looking forward to completed this book this year, and we're actually going in a good pace. It's not even like super fast, it's not slow, it's actually a perfect pace where we're working in this book, and I love the way we are completing this book. So here is a one page that we completed, and I really like how this one turned out. If you guys want to go ahead and check her out, I have not been putting anybody color pictures pages on my YouTube. It does take me longer to edit my videos, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will be able to see them on Instagram because that's where I post everybody's pages on. Here's another page that we completed together, and I like how this one turned out. I wanted to do something in the background, but I didn't know what to do in the background. Sometimes I don't really have like ideas. Like I see other people doing like their background and come out beautiful, but I don't know. I don't have like an idea to, not all the time I get an idea. I usually just either do like a black in the background or just like a dark purple. Here is another one we completed, and I really like how this one turned out. I did use a lot of jelly rolls on this page, on both on the birds, on the tree, the mushrooms. Here is this cute page. I just stayed with one color on here. I think they came out okay for the background. And I used a lot of glitter on there. Here's this page we also completed. We are halfway through this book, so hopefully, crossing my fingers, it'll be something that I can say we completed by the end of the year. And here's this page that I worked on. I'm not too happy how I didn't like the fact that I did pink and then a close color to it. You can tell the difference, but I felt like it blends in a little bit. So those are all the pages that I completed for the month of June. I cannot wait to start the month of July. So I'm looking forward for my coloring spotlight in July. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and I see you guys on my next video.